Welcome back, travelers. I guess this is as good a spot as any to start this next series of videos, but yeah, we're gonna explore some old Florida. Right now we're on the search for an old railroad. The Florida Southern. It goes north and south, connects a bunch of old towns that we're gonna go see next. But yeah, I think it's the Florida Southern Railroad. It was here till about, the track was here for a while, but stopped running service and passengers till about 1956. But it was late about 1880s and stuff like that. This track particular was more to facilitate the oranges and the citrus that was grown in these parts. You got McIntosh up there, you got Micanopy up there, you got Evinston, runs north and south here. You got Orlando down that way, and all those citrus groves down there. But it's pretty lucrative business until about the mid 1890s, when they had that big Florida freeze, just wiped out all the crops here. So in this video, we're going to explore some of the small and forgotten towns along some of the old Florida highways. I think the slogan for Micanopy is "the town that time forgot," but as you can see, some old Florida here. It's pretty cool. Right now we're on a 1.6 mile trail heading down to look for that old railway. See if we can find it. Next stop is going to be McIntosh, Evinston, and then Micanopy. But yeah, right now we're just on an easy 1.6 mile trail looking for this old railroad. See what's down here. But thanks for being here, guys. Let's continue this journey. All right, well, we're here in McIntosh. It's a small town here in north central Florida. Founded in the, I think, the mid 1800s, late 1800s, but from 1820s on, kind of this railroad was placed about mid 1800s, late 1800s. Kind of went up and down with the citrus grove industry. But yeah, by 1895, after the big freeze here in Florida, kind of went away. But McIntosh was here on the railroad stop. Kind of went north up here, went to Evanston, to Micanopy, and to the Florida Railroad. But yeah, it's kind of a forgotten little town here in northern central Florida. Off the road, you got, like I say, you got Ocala Southwest, got Gainesville, Micanopy over there. But yeah, small. Well, here at McIntosh, we got this small little train here. This depot here was founded in 1884 when this Florida Southern Railroad went through. I think that's what it's called, but connected to the Florida Railroad up north here. Went from Fernando Beach down to Cedar Key, just north of here. It's kind of an offshoot of it to get all the citrus and all the agriculture that was produced down here along this way. You got down south to Ocala, you got north to Gainesville and Micanopy. But yeah, this thing was formed in 1884, it says. Oh, it's closed. Oh, man. Go the other side and see. Cute little downtown area here. All the Spanish moss, all the big oak trees. It's pretty cool. Let's see if we can look in here. Not sure if you can see the lady there, an old dress, an old carriage there. Couple old carriages. Neat. I wish we can go in. There's the old train depot here. Old store here, huh? Looks like it may be a restaurant or something. No trespassing, it says private property. Old mixer there. Looks like a mixer. Yep, restaurant and bakery. Harmony Learning Center. Don't know what to do at the moment. We'll all be inside learning their ABCs. Calendar of events. Let's see. Day in the park, community calendar, town council meetings, Easter hunt. It's a good community. Battle house up there. Right now we're in Evanston. This is the famous Wooden Swink General Store. It's been around since about 1882. It's seen a bunch of owners and stuff like that. But yeah, it's one of the oldest continuous general stores here in Florida. It doesn't open till 1. We're a little bit early, but I'm hoping to come back and check it out and see what's going on if it opens up today. But as you can see, I'm sure some of these hours are pretty variable. But yeah, this is the town of Evanston. Pretty much platted in 1882 when the railroad was coming through here, and it went south to McIntosh, went south towards Orlando. Big thing here was it was picking up a lot of the orange groves, a lot of the oranges and citrus that was grown in this area. Kind of popular and was well maintained until about the 1890s when that big Florida freeze happened. But yeah, not much of a big population here, and I think yeah, just a small town here. You got a major road, I think it's 441 right over that way, heads up towards Gainesville, heads south towards Ocala, but this is one of those this is roads, kind of small towns, but pretty cool. Evanston, Florida.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, and yourself?
Good, driving by, I had to look at there.
Oh, please do.
Do you mind if I just video?
Please.
All right.
It's mainly down that center aisle. Of course, when you get to the end, there's going to be 3 different kinds of honey, all of which are local.
All right.
Jams and jellies, not as local.
Yeah.
But metal signs galore, and do let me know if you have any questions.
All right. Where was this place? I know the building was moved about a while ago.
That was, I believe, that building next door.
Oh, okay.
This building has been here since 1882. The post office has been in this original building.
Wow.
The entire, well, it's been switched around from shop to shop, but
That's awesome.
has been here.
And the railroad ran through near here, right?
Just on the other side of the street.
Oh yeah, cool.
Uh-huh.
It's awesome. Place is great.
I remember doing that grade C one, but it was so long ago that,
Very cool.
I wish that was the first time. Yeah. Yeah, it did. Just for the extra stuff.
Very cool. Do you guys take debit card?
Unfortunately, not at this time.
No. Okay.
So it'd be $8 even.
Nice. I think I brought cash. How many people have a?
Quite a few.
Really?
Oh yes, and they're still up for rent. It's a fully functioning post office.
Nice.
If you need any stamps today, do let me know.
All right.
The post office does do cards.
Oh, very cool.
Let me get you your change.
Thank you. You guys get a lot of people in here?
Pardon?
You guys get a lot of people in here?
Into where you are?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, cool,
Oh, my
cool.
goodness, yes. Yes,
Very cool. Like the old medicine. Awesome.
All right, 8, 9, 10, and 10 is 20.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Oh,
That's awesome.
my pleasure.
The place is awesome.
Well, do swing back by anytime.
Yes, very cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. You have a great day.
You too.
Will do.
Have a good day, sir. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Just here to take a picture. Nice little plot of grass you got there. Which one's? Oh, there you go. Some more over there hanging out in the shade. It is kind of hot, guys. It is kind of hot. Enjoy it. Oh, I got some friends coming over. All right. Well, you guys have a wood day, all right? All right. Thank you. Thank you for letting me take a picture. Here we are at the Micanopy Museum. Let's see. Here is the old Micanopy Museum. Pretty cool. Got some Royal Crown Cola signs over there. Up here, you got an old dugout canoe. That's an old canoe. Let's see. Heart pine and dugout canoe display. I don't want to touch it. Let's see. The canoe was discovered in 1962. Pretty neat. Wheelbarrow holds junk from 1830 to 1948. All found at Micanopy backyard. I don't even know what it is. Bunch of circular metal objects and some. I'm not sure if that plastic part. Fanning mill seed cleaner. I think you just kind of shake it back and forth. Put it down there. Put it here. I'll rotate this. Pretty cool. I wish I could. I wish I had the patience. I would like to write a book. It'd be on the 1800s, that's for sure.
Okay. On the Revolutionary period specifically, or?
No, actually, funny enough, it would be about Standard Oil and the Rockefellers and Actually, it'd be more about the the Flagler Railroad system all the way.
Yes.
Probably that's my favorite. I don't know.
Interesting. Something about the frontier stuff that's so romantic that
Yeah.
gets my attention so quickly. But yeah, the Flagler, that must have been quite a time.
Yeah. Naval store, turpentine. I think didn't they make turpentine in this area?
Yeah, look,
It's out west, right? I think up near Denellen and stuff like that.
yeah, I'm not exactly sure the range of the trees, but let's do this. I know we had someone from Georgia a few weeks ago who remembered doing it on his grandfather's farms.
Yeah.
But
I think out west near Denellen and Rainbow Springs and all that stuff when they were all the phosphorus, phosphate and all that stuff when they were. It was phosphate and turpentine, I think, was the big industry over there.
right. But
That's cool.
Still, ACL. So here's an image of a still in the neighborhood. So they must have been able to do something.
Yeah, I think it's over there. Most of it was done over there by, like Rainbow Springs, Denellen area. Yeah. No, except, but that's cool. That's cool.
Apparently carrying these buckets back to the loading dock from the forest is quite a deal. Loaded with turpentine.
Yeah, I'm sure the smell was awesome too.
Like a spill on you and stick to your clothes.
Oh, these little bifocals here. My favorite thing to see is when I'm traveling, the Standard Oil.
Mm-hmm.
I love, like you have one. There's actually one on the building next door.
Is it really?
Yeah, Standard Oil sign.
I just get so used to it, I stopped seeing it.
That's cool.
And when did Standard go out of business?
They were broken up in 1912 by the Sherman antitrust law. Was Roosevelt's big thing he ran on.
Okay.
But he broke it up into Shell. All the same gas companies we know today. It was just from an offshoot of.
From Standard.
Yeah. Sherman was the brother of Sherman from the Civil War.
Okay.
Yeah. Didn't. Yeah.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the museum. Thank you.
Moonshine. Fruits and vegetables. Pea holer and slicer. Pretty cool. What's this? Icebox before 1930. Clean your clothes. Old sewing machine. Naval stores, turpentine, located in the north side of ACL Railroad spur into Micanopy. Shows barrels of pine gum being rolled up into the ramp to be boiled and distilled into turpentine. 1917. Gum barrel, gum pan. Looks like it went into there. Cotton there. Very cool. The third floor of the Feaster building was an opera house. Played opera, Chautauqua lectures, and concerts. Fireless cooker, 1930. Very cool.
Diseases and settlements and impoverishments.
Yeah, we live in Mexico, so we see it firsthand as well. Yeah.
So with the
1821 to 2021.
Actually, what we call the Seminole people pushed down from north. They were offshore of the creek people culturally, and so would occupy this area.
And if you didn't know, Doc Hollywood was filmed here. Grady.
Florida was transferred from Spain to Britain. It was British territory for 20 years during the First Indian War. During that time that William Bartram, the naturalist, was here.
Oh, okay.
Those were the first English language description of Florida and its natural beauty. Really gave a name to Florida to the English-speaking peoples in Europe and up north. The territory transferred back to Spain after the war.
Here we walk. Check out Micanopy when it's open. Huffington Post's 12 cutest small towns in America. I don't think there's much for me here. A lot of antiques and it's too early for dinner. Closed. But this is Micanopy, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Lots of antique shops, a couple coffee shops, lots of antique shops, coffee shops. Pretty much that's what it is. It's awesome, cute though. Lots of history here. Lots of history. Plus, this is great. Doc Hollywood. Look at that. Garage. Boom. Got some live music here. Moses Levy. That guy built the railroad, I think. First, one of the governors, maybe. Yeah. Came to Florida, accession from Spain. Arrival levy acquired 50,000 acres in East Florida. Built a plantation here. It was after a gradual abolition of slavery and the humane treatment of enslaved people. Levy was the father of David W. Yulee, one of the first senators of Florida and the first senator of Jewish heritage. Yulee. Very cool. Old house over there. Look at that boy. I'm not going in there tonight. No way. Guess we gotta check it out.
I would have too. You found it first.
I've got a whole set of green dishes.
Interesting. This house smells old. I'm gonna say the house is old.
Pardon?
I'm gonna say the house is old.
Yeah.
I was saying.
Yes.
Yeah, it's always good. It's always good coffee. I know. I feel richer. Yeah.
Let's
I
go.
don't walk. Better it than us, man.
Yeah, 115-year-old house, huh?
You know it.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Isn't that cool? It's actually for an atomic
Looks like it.
rail. You'll see a doctor reading.
Man, this house is old. 115, he said.
Doctor reading.
Looks like it needs some work, though. I think this was the building they used as the hospital in Dock Hollywood. Huh, let's go back and look. Alright. Yeah, I think that's the hospital from Dock Hollywood. I think. Don't quote me, but looks like it. Business is booming down here, though, huh? Sounds like the old Porsche. All right, time to go. Hope you enjoyed it. It's been awesome. Well, that could have been the hospital. Oh no, I have to look. The other one looked too old, too run down. This could have been it. I don't know. They all looked. I have to look. All right. All right, it's time to go. Let's go.